Hey everybody, welcome to episode number 21 of Bulletproof episode. Whee! 21 straight weeks. When will it end? Never. Yeah, I'm your host, Yam.
I'm your cordial co-host, Flexinator.
And our extra super duper remotely tiresome guest, Walmart Klown. Hey, thanks for coming out. This is our Thanksgiving special episode. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this guy is already on a Thanksgiving high. Let's see if I can get him to do his thing here. Hold on.
Yeah, well, at least you don't have don't have your hand up his ass.
I like to have my hands up of birds' asses. It's I'm trying to find the egg hole. What do you call the egg hole anyway?
The egg hole.
The vagina?
Well, it's not exactly the vagina, is it? Is that where the rooster sticks his little, roostery thing?
I'm not into foul sex, so
Me neither.
I'll go with your expert opinion.
Hey, Ken, you grew up, around critters and animals.
If it couldn't back up to a stump, I wasn't interested.
So what's better, is sheep or calves?
Sheep or what?
Sheep or calves?
Cows are better by far.
Oh.
Sheep smell better.
One thing I don't do is kiss and tell, so.
Well, cows are a little loose, That's what Ken told me in secret one time.
Into the farm area.
Lordy, help us.
So what is everybody doing on Thanksgiving?
We're having a family over. We're grandparents, so you got to come over our house if you want to frickin' eat turkey with us.
Okay, so you're hosting.
And
Exactly.
I'm a son, so I have to take my daughter and go to my mom's so that we go to the grandparents for Thanksgiving. So
Go, baby. There you
All
go.
right.
we're well trained. We know what to do.
Well, this year Bejewel is having it at her house, so we're going over there. Yeah. So she's going to do something different. She's having a Southwest themed Thanksgiving. So the turkey is actually going to be cooked on the outdoor smoker. Go
Ooh,
figure.
that's good.
I don't know. I've never had an outdoor, barbecue grilled cooked turkey.
I thought you were going to say it's going to be stuffed with refried beans or something.
Well, there's going to be some, I don't know, some sort of Mexican cornbread and, some other stuff like that.
Turkey's good.
Trust me, at our Thanksgiving party, you would not want to serve beans. Given that.
Would not want to what?
You would not want to serve beans.
Oh.
No, I'm afraid with the nephews that I've got. So you're hosting it at your house, Ken. So are you having to do any help, or is your wife going to do the whole thing?
No, we do it together. We cook. So we have the dilemma. I don't know if other people do, but we have the dilemma of I was raised in the South. She was raised in the North from Wisconsin. And I grew up on cornbread dressing, and she grew up on some bread dressing with a bunch of damn onions in it.
Onion cranberries?
She uses cranberries, yeah. But so I do cornbread dressing, and she does her dressing. But she usually cooks the turkey, or she stuffs it, I cook it. And then I make twice baked potatoes, which I think is maybe a northern thing, but
Oh, them are good though.
Those are good.
we share the load on cooking. I like to cook, so.
Well, cool. So I always bring, and this was before I was even yam juice. I always bring the sweet potatoes.
But yeah.
I got that.
I cook a yam.
They had Bruce's yams. Do you know Bruce?
No, who's Bruce?
It's a regional yam factory. They make yams, canned yams. which
Canned
is like
yams.
no canned yams. Get
No
good
canned
yams. Get real yams.
So, did you ever go to anybody's Thanksgiving where they served that canned cranberry sauce and they just serve the just a lump, the shape like the can?
Yes.
Yeah, we have that actually here. I don't do the cranberry stuff. But
So, do you serve it like shaped like the can? Because it comes out exactly like the can.
I do because I don't eat it. I just put it in the dish because it's a secret to getting it out easy. I don't tell anybody how I do it, but I poke a hole in one end, I blow in the back.
Yeah, exactly. You blow in the other
Yep.
end, and a turd, a red
Yeah, but in
turd.
today's
comes
germ
out.
conscious world, that's like double dipping.
Oh yeah,
I just
yeah,
don't tell anybody how I do it. Yeah.
Flex, don't let
Quiet.
on.
Be very, very quiet.
Secret.
Yes.
Don't let anybody in on this kind of trick here.
You. I tell them I use compressed air. 100 psi, all the way across the room.
So this is our special Thanksgiving edition of Bulletproof underwear. So thought we might try something festive and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. So remember when you were a kid in school and you would do that thing where you trace your hand on a piece of paper and then you draw a turkey. You make a turkey out of it.
Yes.
Remember that? Okay,
Yeah.
I think we should try that and just get creative and just like then when we're done we'll show our work. You know, we can just do this while we're talking. What do you think? Are you up for it?
I'm
Sure.
up for it.
Okay. Well, now are you going to trace the good hand or the other hand?
I'm not going to tell you.
We don't want a turkey that's too mutantified. You know.
It's a secret. We have to wait and see.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
aren't we a year old now? When's our birthday?
Sub One, our birthday was technically speaking November 20th, 2011. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, so we'll be
1 whole year old.
yeah, we'll be 1 year old when this comes out, right?
Yeah. Let's see. What is today? The 19th. Oh, that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow. We're filming this on the 19th, so this will come out a few days later.
Hey.
This will come out the day after.
It's on the anniversary for
Thanksgiving.
Billion now, so
Oh, you know what day this comes out? This comes out on Friday. You know what Friday this week is?
What?
it's Black Friday.
Black Friday. That's right. Oh
I
my
don't
God.
participate. I don't participate in the madness. What
Well,
do you
my-
guys think about them opening the stores on Thanksgiving night?
I think that's bullshit. I really, really think that's bullshit.
I don't
don't
think
like
it's
it.
fair to the people that have to work. If they want to work, that's one thing, but
Well, it's like, you know, if they want to work, yeah. Do you want to work? You do want to keep your job, right? So you do want to work. I don't think that it's really voluntary. I think that's kind of like, you know, those kind of jobs like Best Buy, you know, they're not real.
Did I mention I can't draw? Did that ever come up in any of our mini conversations?
Well, see, I like to present, you know, opportunities to show your shortcomings, Ken.
well, then if that's the case, I'm going to have a really short drawing because I can't draw either.
Okay, I got my multicolored crayons, and these actually are
Mr. Sketch.
scented. Each one has a different smell to it. So let me grab the watermelon here. Let's see if it really does smell like watermelon. Oh my God, it fucking does.
What's it smell like?
Well, I don't know if it smells exactly like watermelon, but it smells fruity. Shit, I could drink some tap water with this, and I'd think I was drinking Mio water.
They do a good job of making them smell right, yeah.
Ken, we can't hardly see you. What kind of light have you got over there? Are you trying to save power with like a 1-watt bulb or something?
Does that help shine it off the top of my head?
Now I'm blinded. I suppose you can angle or something.
Mango, if you're watching, we want you on the show one of these days.
That's right, Mango. You can run. But you can't fucking hide. That's right.
You can't hide from bulletproof underwear.
It's like this guy's gonna come out and get you. Okay, so let's see here. Man, I didn't realize I got big hands.
Does anybody have a green crayon I can borrow?
Green.
This crayon don't work.
Boy, this is fun.
Well, you know, the idea is to get you in the holiday spirit, Ken. I mean, you know, don't be a Grinch. The Grinch who stole Thanksgiving.
The Grinch stole Thanksgiving too? I didn't know that.
You know, you give him an inch and he'll take a mile. He'll steal anything you got. Thanksgiving, you name it.
Cheap way.
Okay, I had to use my paper a little bit diagonally because my hand is too big. It's like, my God, I got huge meat hooks. The main benefit, of drawing this while we're talking is I don't actually have to look at Ken.
For me.
Or Flex, I mean, for that matter, it's like, geez, a double win. Okay, got my black. Oh, you know what the black smells like? Is licorice. That's pretty cool. What else would it smell like? Ass? Maybe it smelled like ass.
How many flavors of marker do you have?
There's 12 of them.
12 flavors,
12
wow.
Have you been enjoying Black Ops?
I am now that after I had my hissy fit about it. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. What about you?
I have enjoyed it a great deal. I think it's an excellent game. I think they took out a lot of bullshit and they left a lot of good stuff in there.
Not to harp on it, but they did not take out the quick scoping.
Nope, they did not.
TT was owning me today with the quick scoping.
They're encouraging that I still get lunged at with a knife.
Yeah, I noticed that too. That from the distance you can still get people with a knife.
Well, that is a disappointment. I was hoping that they would have made the knife lunge, you know, not quite so vicious as it used to be, but they decided that's what they're going to go with. Okay, drawing the wings is tough here. I bet my turkey will totally roast all your turkeys. My turkey will pwn your turkey.
Oh, you did a good job.
Wow, that turkey is like done for, man. Ken, you're an artist of the highest caliber.
So if anybody's made it this far in the program, God bless you.
Yeah.
It's got to bore the tears off somebody. We should say a key phrase, and if somebody says it, then they get like a gift certificate.
There's mine. Yeah, there's mine.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I just got the finishing touches I got to do here.
He drew two.
I'm gonna need another color here.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for yellow. Wow, Ken's prolific. You know, you're on fire.
Yeah, I'm an overachiever. Except for KD ratios.
I'm no artiste.
Now, when you were in grade school, did you show off like that, or is that just a recent thing?
Yeah, I showed off, but not my pictures.
Not your pictures. Well, what did you show off? Do I want to know?
Something that would get you sent to the principal? Little Sally didn't appreciate it.
Oh, little Sally is a traumatized thing. Okay, I got you. So, I decided to go with a wrap theme. My turkey is a wrapper.
Wow, rapper turkey.
Check him out.
I wonder. See, I couldn't figure out where the head went. Okay, I got it. Yeah. He's all blingy.
See, I didn't know. I just put the thing on it, the little doobly jobby that they got hanging off their neck.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, yeah, Flex, you're a retard.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, one can make the case we all three are.
Well, I don't know about you, but this is going on my fridge. This is going to go on my fridge for the next...
sitting here drawing with crayons to go on the internet. Wow.
That's
It's out there.
Okay. So that was my idea. If that falls flat, don't blame Flex. Blame this guy.
I think it'll be a hit.
There's the turkey.
See, we're in the Thanksgiving spirit here. So yeah, all right. So Black Ops. So what do you think? Like, there's some changes since Modern Warfare 2, 3, and from Black Ops. How do you feel like it? How would you describe the way it plays? What do you think?
So I posted this on my blog. Now that I figured I had a blog, I feel so cool. I am somebody now because I have a blog.
Okay.
Therefore, I am, right?
Ken has a blog.
Yeah.
And
So
monkeys were flying out of Flex's ass.
So when I started playing this in like 2009 or 10, whenever I started playing, right? So I started out with Modern Warfare 2. So it still plays the same, feels the same to me personally, right? It's just like you get these DLCs or these map packs, and then they change the way that you get you rank up a weapon or rank up your character. But the game itself is still the same as when I started three years ago or four, whatever it was, right?
Hey.
So
Run
it's just like you're getting some DLC, and all they're changing is maps and the way you rank things up.
Yeah. Well, what would you? I mean, would you actually want them to change the basic idea? It's a first-person shooter. Aim down sight, you shoot.
But so I like the theme, but that's why I don't get too hyper about one release from the other. It's just like it takes me about a week to get up into how they score things and the way you rank things up, and then once you get into that, it's just a different set of maps to me.
Yeah.
I can't tell you a hill of beans difference between Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops.
It's up the rank.
At the end of the day, huh?
It's up the ranking. That new ranking system.
Yeah, it's just different. I feel like I'm still playing Modern Warfare 3, and I got a new map pack, and we rank our characters differently.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is the same as far as like you run around and you shoot other dudes and you whatever is like. I guess all first-person shooters are essentially that. Anyway, it feels different to me. It's like the people, you don't die quite as fast, and you don't kill quite as fast to me as you did in Modern Warfare 3. But it's a little quicker.
I don't want to be drawn out.
Well, it seems like you die a little quicker than you do in the original Black Ops. So you don't have to pump them completely full of lead to kill them, but it's not like instantly killed like Modern Warfare 3.
My KDR went up, believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe it. Mine did too. Mine went up. Ken, how's your KD? Is it up or down?
So, unfortunately, I started out with a new controller, and it took me 3 days to figure out that it was primarily the controller and just not my dumb ass.
Oh, wow.
The controller I had, I would breathe and it would panic knife. So I switched over to tactical like a bunch of people suggested, and then I'm always laying in the dirt. And with as many elevation changes as this particular game has, I'd start to shoot somebody and then I'd drop behind these stairs, and I'm shooting stairs and not a person. So by the time I get stood up, I'm dead.
Right. So what kind of new controller did you get?
I went back to my old one that I. So I once I do that, I very rarely panic knife, like maybe 2 or 3 times a night.
So what controller did you go to from? What did you have one of
About
those
one of those.
aftermarket ones?
About one of those kind that plug in, so I could quit worrying about charging it and changing the battery. So I just thought, well, I'll just get a hardwired one because I play so damn close to the thing anyway. And it's one of those that light up. You know, you can get a blue one, a green one.
Oh, an afterglow.
Yeah. So I got one of those. They're clear, but they light up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got one of those, and when I was playing Borderlands, it never was a problem. Even though I knew that I was, I'd do whatever that down stick was. But it didn't impact things that much in Borderlands because you don't get surprised as much. It's like, oh.
Yeah, really. So Flex,
Like, where the hell did he come from? You kind of know where they are and where they're going.
So
for the most.
To what would you attribute improving KDR on this game? What do you think?
It's so much more vibrant. It is. I said before too. I think it's just MW3 with a different wrapper, but it's so much more vibrant. And I don't know if my internet got better or if I got better, but I seem to be able to get the jump on a few more people in this version.
So one of the things that I've liked is the on the MP7, right? So that's a run and gun kind of gun, right? It's light, it's mobile.
Yeah.
So having that laser sight, and it ends where I'm going to shoot. That helps me a lot. I use the Type 25 in the target finder, whatever that.
Yeah, the target finder where it lights them up in red.
Yep.
That helps me because I can aim down field and I can actually see people I wouldn't have seen.
Yeah. Well, I think it's great. I tried the millimeter scanner, but I wasn't getting much luck with it because you have to sort of camp with that. You have to see if there's somebody. Oh, that was sweet.
Yes,
Did you see that? Ken
No,
just
I
got a
did see
peck.
that. Here, say, want to do it again.
Oh, now, don't be disgusting.
Oh, it's a family show. You can't show your boobs.
I'll tell you what. I'll edit that part out. Go ahead, show it.
Yam's the editor.
Oh,
Yeah,
go ahead. We'll cut it out. Yeah, I've heard that one before.
We'll cut it out. This part won't. It's off the record, man.
I'll delete it right after this.
No, seriously. If you ever tell us that you don't want something that you said to be on the thing,
Just say the
we'll
word.
honor that.
Oh
We'll
yeah.
honor that.
Well, I don't say anything I wouldn't say anyway. So.
Well, if you after the fact, if you said something, I thought about it. I really don't want that on the internet. We would respect your
You think
wishes.
about what I said?
Yeah, right. Like Walmart would think at all.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. My avatar says I'm a proud rider of the short bus. So.
That's right. So yeah, Flex was just saying a little bit ago. Speaking of short bus, that we got to get Mango on here.
Yeah, that would be really cool. He's
It's like-
one funny dude, man.
He
He's
is.
one funny dude.
So okay. So I'd like to acknowledge. Okay, we Sub One lost a
Yes.
legendary
Junior.
figure, Junior Noob, alias Terry. He passed away. I guess it was a little over a week ago now. So, I don't know if we, I don't know if we actually acknowledged it on last week's show, but I think we should,
Yep.
dedicate this episode to him. I mean, not that he would care, the goofy ass, internet show
was
that
really-
we dedicated to him, but.
Yeah.
But
I was really amazed at how many people he I mean, I love the guy. He was fun to game with. He was there from day one for me. And it was always you, Flex, and Junior that you could always get in one of y'all's lobbies. And, I was just really impressed and amazed at the outpouring of people that wrote something about him. That was really cool, I thought.
Yeah, he touched a lot of people. Let's have a moment of silence.
Okay, let's have a moment of silence.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Skype, behave. That's it. That's it. You know that 21 gun salute thing?
Yeah, it was really cool. I was really disappointed I was in Texas when that occurred.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
We you know, we had more volunteers than you know. Everybody wanted to be in on that, but that video was private, so it's not. It's actually, you know, it's an unlisted video, so it's not like just on the channel.
Really?
Right. It's like only people that click on it from the Sub One website can see it, and that video has been clicked by over 80 different people.
Oh, that's really cool.
And that's just people who found it from the Sub One site. So even people who don't post very often, you know, are still interested.
Yeah, that's way cool. Good. That's fantastic. And the letter that they posted last night, oh God, that was really a tough one to read too.
Right. Leanne's, or Junior's wife, Leanne.
Yeah, what a classy lady, right?
Yeah, she
Really,
is.
absolutely. I love the picture of the guy on the Harley riding into the sunset.
Yeah, you know, I never got to see Junior, so I looked for a picture, but I never could find one to put a face to.
I know. I never got to see Junior.
No, we never got him on the show. He wouldn't do the show.
And he never had a picture on his avatar. I mean,
Don't make me put my foot in your ass, Flex.
Yeah.
But acting so goofy.
What was really funny is that.
Wait a minute. Could you say that again? I didn't get that.
Wow, I heard him say that 1,000 times. It's really funny, and it got me thinking. You know, like even my wife listens to me rant rave. What quote she would give that I say most often?
Well, what quote would you
Starts
say?
with an F and ends with a U.
What quote is that the most famous Walmart clown quote?
What's that? I don't. Do I have one?
Starts with an F and ends with a U.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that I have a famous quote, do I?
All I remember was the first time I played with him, he said, "Rule number 1, don't shoot Junior." I never forgot that.
You violated rule number 1.
Follow rule number 1.
Yeah. Yes. We also posted. I bumped it back up. Remember we did the rules for the geezers.
The geezers, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember the geezers.
And then out came. And I thought it was in that thread, but I can't find it in that thread.
Yeah.
Remember
ever
he posted
since we
several
moved.
times.
Ever since we moved from that other site, you know, some of that good stuff is kind of either it's like it might be gone, or maybe Pony could dig it up or something.
I found the thread. I just can't find it where maybe it was another thread that he had posted it. But I remember seeing it was in red. It said rule number 1.
Rule number 1.
Yep. I looked for it, but I couldn't find it.
Well, I'm going to take this silly hat off because, you know, I'm a dignified person. Unlike Flex.
I'm not. I'm going to leave mine on.
Flex has no shame.
No.
Does he now? He has no shame at all. He agrees.
Yeah. You and the stuffed animals, you're freaking me out.
You better watch out. Chicky baby might make an appearance.
Oh, no.
No.
Are you still abusing that chicken?
I mean, I do say some weird shit, but man, you that doesn't even come close.
Hey, you know what? Chicky baby is just here to help, you know, single dudes get chicks. You know, that's all. It's just advice to help you folks out there who need them to get chicks.
Yeah.
Now, we all already got our chicks.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we don't need no advice. You know, we don't even have to. You know, we don't even have to shave if we don't need to.
And some of us don't.
And some of us don't.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
My wife cuts my hair and shaves my beard for me once every 4 weeks.
Oh.
Saves $10 on going to the hair trimmer guy. What do you call them? Barbers.
Barbers, yeah. Well, they're not barbers anymore. Now they're stylists.
Stylists, excuse me.
Yeah,
I've cut my own for the last 15 years or so.
Really? Turn around. Let's see the side view. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like you cut it yourself.
It's, as soon as I used to, when growing up, I used to see people. I never thought it'd be me because I'm the only one in the family that has this hair. I used to see people with comb overs and crap like that, and I always swore that I would never ever do that. So as soon as as soon as that started going away and getting really thin, I said, fuck it. Took it off.
Just go short. Just go short.
I'll beat Mother Nature to the punch.
You know, those guys with the comb overs, I don't know, that's kind of funny. You know, some of them are like the Donald Trump kind of thing where it's like coming from way back in the back, and it must be like this long. They got it wrapped around 6 times, you know, and like 2 cans of hairspray holding it to their head.
But I know how it goes because it took a picture. It actually took a picture from the back to go, oh, I got to cut it off because before this really started getting thin, you can convince yourself if you see something that you have hair, when in reality in the back, nope. So what you see in the mirror is not nope. So fuck it.
Well,
off it came.
you know, if you got a problem, Ken, I can always Photoshop you some nice
No.
Justin Bieber hair.
No, don't do that no more.
Oh, don't start that. Yet.
I think
Between that and your hand up that chicken's ass, I don't know if I can handle it.
I was thinking, you know, maybe give you some, you know, maybe some sort of Metallica hair, or maybe that dude from, I don't know. We could find a big old afro for you.
Look at people like Peter Frampton now, and all these. This is the way to go.
This is the look, man.
That's
Frampton.
right. That's what
Short.
Peter Frampton's hair looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
You know, that was a great album, man. Frampton
Hey, they
Comes
just
Alive.
remastered. He just did a concert DVD. He remastered it, and it's coming out for Christmas.
Yeah,
The whole album, double.
Yeah, he replayed the whole thing. You know,
Wow.
he lost his guitar in a plane crash, and supposedly it was gone. But apparently, according to him, the guy who was guarding the plane site thought it would be safer at his house. So he actually took it all those many years ago, and he just got it back in the last few years. It was gone for like 30 years.
Wow, I bet you that's a valuable guitar.
So apparently the guy took it, kept it for a while, and it's changed hands. And he said he got an email out of nowhere saying, you know, I have your guitar.
Wow.
That'd
Frampton
be
comes alive, and so is his
He didn't say
guitar.
if he had to buy it back or if he had to pay money, but he ends up with it back, and it's actually it was burnt. The black one, you know, with a 3 pickup, the Les Paul custom.
Yeah. I remember that. That's the same kind that Neil Young plays.
Yeah, so I'm trying to read Neil Young's book, but it's not very good.
Oh, really? Oh, too bad. I'm a Neil Young fan.
I am too, and so he just pushes his. It's an advertisement for he's got this thing called True Tone that he thinks that MP3s are running music today, and that's why the quality's crap. And so he's going to put fidelity back in music.
Well, good luck, because now people are streaming more than ever, you know, and you
Nice,
can't.
but
Yeah, he's just an odd duck, as most of those guys are, right?
Yeah, he is.
creative genius.
He had a fire. There was a fire a while back. Forgot what the deal was.
Haven't read that. And then I was reading this book. I was actually down in Texas reading his book, and then for some unknown reason, God knows why, I downloaded 50 Shades of Grey and started reading that. So that was great.
Oh my God, 50 Shades of Grey. Does your wife know?
Yeah, she kept wanting me to read it, so and tell her the highlights. I said, "Oh, do I have some highlights for you?"
So other than the
I'm a
eroticism,
gag ball.
if you were going to try and make a non-R-rated movie, is there enough there to make an non-R movie, or is it just nothing but
I
smut?
don't know how you do it. You'd have 10 minutes of dialogue. And that would be it. It'd be a 10-minute movie.
Pure smut.
Yeah.
So who do you
Yeah.
think buys more of it, men or women?
So I think women do, because in a perverted way, it's a love story.
It is. Okay. Okay. Well, gee, maybe I should. Well, see, does it? Is it the kind of thing? I haven't read it. Is it the kind of thing you want your wife to read, or is it the kind of thing you definitely don't want her
Yeah,
to read?
especially if they like it. Oh, it'd be like, oh yeah, baby, I'm all in. I'm in. I'm balls deep.
Balls deep.
For our one lady viewer out there, no, and I know we have one. I know we have
Yeah,
one.
we got one.
Yeah.
We
Well, I
got
don't
at
know if
least
she'll
one.
make it this far. So Toby, if you're here,
Yeah,
No,
we
she's
got.
one of she watches them all.
Hey,
She
Toby,
listens
no.
to it.
We got
Yeah.
other female viewers. I've seen the YouTube analytics. We actually have a percentage.
We do have a few. We do on the analytics. We do have some females that watch the show on YouTube.
how do you know if it's a female? It shows up.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, I mean,
It's
you
got-
could lie
got
on
background.
YouTube, say that you're a chick if you're not a chick, but apparently we have some. It shows you a percentage of your videos are watched by males and percentage watched by females.
So, from the chicks' point of view, from what I can gather, because several of my daughters have read it and relayed their thoughts on. Because there's actually 3 books to 50 Shades of Grey, so it's a trilogy, and so it's about this lady teaching this man how to treat her right.
If you practice my methods just as hard as you can, you're gonna get a reputation as
Yeah.
a loving man.
Yeah, so he would. In fact, he had a contract. So when you dated him, he'd have a contract, and he'd say, "These are the things I'm going to do to you, and you're going to like it." Like fisting both vaginally and anally, and I'm going, "Ooh, yeah, well,
Oh.
Well,
that's pretty out there."
let's hope that she keeps
Anyway.
keeps everything fresh. You know.
I guess, and he has a special room for such activities.
Wow.
Well, has he got like vinyl?
It's all
Sex room.
yeah. So it's all about how she gets this man to understand what women want.
See, that's what I'm worried about. It's like if they get if they get too many ideas, that could be taxing.
Might push your limits.
Yeah,
It's like I
she
like to be
still willing to
lazy.
do a lot of stuff.
I mean, a lot of guys, don't like to put too much effort into everything. It's just like.
But I mean, in a way, it's kind of cheesy writing because they always manage to reach a crescendo at the same time and crap like that.
Well, of course. In actual truth, she's all frustrated. He's like,
Reality a little different.
he's rolling
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, I know. I remember when I was 16, I reached my crescendo about 2 days before she even
know
or
what?
even went out on a date.
The words mentioned. Boom.
Like an easy one.
I remember when I was, I think I was 14, and I bought this in Woolworth. Woolworth had a book section at that time, and the movie had been out a couple of years, but the book version, Last Tango in Paris.
Oh,
I read that
yes.
book at age 14, and
The butter and everything.
yeah. So I mean, that was kind of an eye opener, for a young
So you're
fella.
saying you had a very polished sword at the end of that book.
Well, it was research. It was a cultural phenomenon. Last Tango in Paris. It was Marlon Brando. It was serious.
I'm thinking you polished your sword a lot during that. You had the shiniest sword in school, at least for a few days. Because most 14-year-old boys have a very polished sword.
You know what I was about to say? It's like what would you consider the average for a 14-year-old boy?
Per day?
It's like
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
done.
all of a sudden, it's like your teen is like, notice that he has to shower like 3 times a day. It's like he's in there for an hour and a half.
They're only short showers. You just went in there. I'm done.
You come out, you're like he's
Mom,
like
I gotta
all,
take a crap. I'm busy.
Yeah, either that or the hand lotion and the Kleenex go down really fast. I just can't keep track. Of course,
massage.
back in your day, we didn't have an internet, so good God, I can't imagine kids
I
today.
know. We had no internet. I
I know we
mean,
had the Sears catalog, and you had to really use your imagination.
you had Sears
That or
catalog.
National
You had
Geographic, right? Huh?
National Geographic. Yeah, that was the best you could come up with.
NG.
I remember we had the Montgomery Ward's catalog. I like that better.
The monkey
My,
warts.
my dad worked for Sears, so there wasn't no Montgomery Wards.
Oh,
No.
really? Really? So you
No.
worked for Sears.
Sears.
So I bet you
Sears.
had Craftsman tools.
Oh, yeah. Tons of it.
Oh yeah. Well,
If you could have
I
house
buy
from Sears,
Craftsman
our house would
tools.
have been from Sears.
I buy Craftsman tools. Like I have bought some Snap-on tools before. They're really really good, but they're like way too expensive.
Have with those chickens and stuff. I believe you have some Snap-ons.
Ah. So
Craftsman tools.
so have you ever actually you know killed a turkey or a chicken or anything like that for dinner yourself?
So I haven't been the executioner, but we used to with my dad. He would, and he was good. I couldn't. He was good at it. He could grab them by the feet and pow, pop
What do
their
you-
necks.
Grab them by the feet? Wouldn't you grab them by the head?
Nope.
No, because they have spurs on the back of their feet, and if you
Yeah.
grab them by the head, they will throw them legs up and they will spur you.
Yeah, he could grab them by the feet and
Yep.
they were. Yeah, he was good at it.
I grew up in
Wow.
farm country there, so I've had my share of executions of turkey
Yeah.
chickens.
You
I
had to do it yourself, Flex?
Yep.
Oh.
I was a farm hand. So
Oh.
on chicken day, that was bad memories.
Well, that's what I had for dinner was
Hey, the Colonel.
KFC. On Bulletproof Underwear night, I have to usually do something quick and fast here, so that was KFC night.
What'd you have?
You know those little dollar sandwiches? They went up to $1.29. I bought 5 of them.
Snackers.
I only ate 4 though. I got to tell you, I only ate 4. Yeah, whatever those little. They used to be $1, but now they're
Yep.
$1.29. That's
What
a
do you do?
30% price increase. You know, that's some serious inflation.
That's some heavy duty inflation.
Yeah. So do you ever eat fast food, you guys?
I don't. I can't anymore because I had the gastric bypass, so I have to eat regular food,
You eat what?
fast food.
Do I eat fast food? Yeah, I had Taco Bell tonight.
Taco Bell.
quiero Taco Bell. Huh?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah, gee, Renzo de Butter.
Actually, you know what? I got something for you. I'll be right back.
Oh, he's got one of those dogs.
Oh no, not another stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Lord, forgive me. I didn't mean to mention. For all those still watching, I didn't mean to
He
do
didn't
it.
mean it. He didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
Oh no. Here he comes.
No. Check this out.
A
Yeah.
kid. Taco Bell.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Now his battery is long since dead. He doesn't. Oh wait, hold on. Let's see. It's not dead yet. He says "Viva Gorditas." Anyway, we just have him in the bookshelf. You know, I don't know. I just sort of think he's cool.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
We had the whole collection. Shelby got us the whole collection.
Well, do you still have it?
We still got all them Taco Bell dogs? Yeah, we got them somewhere.
All right. Well, hang on to him. By the time you're like an old fart,
I have no stuffed animals for the record. None.
None?
you have none.
I have an 11-year-old, so we have an unbelievable amount of stuffed animals.
You got none?
No, so I have none. Oh God.
That's hard to believe that you don't have any stuffed animals.
Hey, chick, what's up?
Make it go
hey
away.
Flex, what's up, baby?
Not much.
You look good.
I feel good.
Who's that ugly bastard? Who's that ugly bastard on the right side of the screen?
I gotta call my therapist again. I can see some heavy therapy coming in.
Oops. I just knocked over my microphone.
Whoops.
So the broadcast will have a little noisy thing. Who is that ugly gorilla on the right side of the screen? He scared me. Oh, keep knocking over the mic.
Believe what? Stop
Sorry,
knocking
Mike.
the mic over.
I'm Chicky Baby. Get out of here. That's better.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We're safe.
Now you can take your shades off.
I'll take my blinders off now. A girly drink, for the record.
That's Mio water, right?
Neil?
Which flavor?
That's good stuff. I like it.
This will be 80 ounces when I get done.
Wow, you probably have the healthiest bladder in town.
Word came down from the mountain, too. I got to start drinking water. No more of this.
Crap, I go to the bathroom a lot when I drink 80 ounces.
That's a lot of ounces.
Yeah.
It is. That's good, though.
But I feel like I pee out about 160 ounces.
Damn. So do you think it's making you healthy?
No.
Well,
It's better for you than pop, though.
Yeah.
so you're 55
I'm still
right
fat,
now.
dumb, and ugly. So I mean, what? Come on, look at.
That's right.
There's
So
not much is going to help. All right.
So you're 55 right now, right?
56.
Oh, you're
Okay,
56. Okay. So
No, I'm 40. You forget, I'm 45. He's 56.
okay. So
You're
you're 45. I'm 72. That's right.
Yeah. We're not talking in dog years.
Yeah. So do you ever have a hard time, like at family gatherings? People like always ask me, "So what have you been up to lately?" I say, "Well, I play a lot of video games. This game called Call of Duty, and I have this YouTube thing that I do involving Call of Duty, and I'm involved in this website involving Call of Duty." It's like,
So I was going to post something a while back on that very topic because I forget what. So when I was down in Texas, right? So I'm meeting my catching up with all my buds that I haven't known for 30 or 50 years in some cases. So what you been up to? I was like, well, I'm playing Call of Duty. And you're doing what?
I know it's
And
hard to
I
explain.
showed them the website. Really? Really? That's what you do? Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. Just poning noobs, Old Gramps is poning noobs.
Yeah. But grandkids are totally down. I mean, younger kids are totally down with it, but people, in their 50s, they're not. There's more than you think, but it's like, I don't know how many hardcore guys there are.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder if you go online and like it says there's like 600,000-700,000 people playing. I wonder how many of them are like over 55.
Yeah.
I don't know.
12, 13.
We were in a lobby yesterday, and this like teenage kid starts hitting on all the. I don't remember who all was in the lobby, but we had a couple gals in there.
Yeah,
Were you
English
there,
lady.
Ian, when he was doing
yeah,
that?
I was in there. He was asking somebody if they were a MILF.
Yeah, he was hitting on him, and he wouldn't shut up, man. I muted him, but his speaker never shut down in the lobby, and he kept sending the one gal friend requests and notes, and her husband's like, "Yeah, send him, block him."
So what's that gal's name? That English gal?
Foxy Shooter.
Foxy Shooter. Is that somebody who you changed their name, or is that
Yeah, she
Yeah.
used to be Legal Killer Miss.
Legal Killer Miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it was earlier in the day, I used to run with Dino and her and a few others. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Dino's fun.
I really enjoy running with our friends across the pond. It's so fun.
Those limeys. Corn blimey, those limeys.
Yes. No, it's a lot of fun. Those guys crack me up.
They are a lot of fun to play with.
Yeah. They crack me.
I play with Billy Boy every day.
Yeah. When I had my foot surgery, I was getting on and running with everybody and doing it.
I remember that.
Yeah. So I wish I could, had more time during the day, but duty calls and I must go to work that I don't like.
Duty calls and then Call of Duty calls.
Yes, and then Call of Duty calls.
I hear it calling right now. Come
Yeah.
kill some
Dude.
people.
So the game has not even been out 1 week yet. Can you believe that?
Yeah, it's still hours away from being a week here.
So you
Yeah,
know what
I know.
that means? That means it's only 51 weeks from the next Call of Duty.
I don't know how this one's going to hold. Well, I can already see a bunch of people have already gone back to Battlefield 3. I don't know how it's going to hold everybody's interest.
I don't think it's going to be a problem.
I put my deadpan video out where I said I hated it. It's freaked a bunch of people out.
I know. You kind of worried
I
me
was
there.
half joking, but I was like, I hadn't slept for like a week. I had that kidney stone thing went on for 2 weeks, and I was cranky. And then, of course, I stayed up all night the night before the midnight because I was all excited.
Yeah.
Got it, and we started playing, and I got pawned like a noob the whole night.
Yeah, me too.
It was terrible.
It always takes me like a week to get into the swing of the new system, the new how they score things, how you rank up, those kind of things. So it always
Also,
takes me
you got to
about-
learn the obvious places on the map that you're getting killed at.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's hard.
I just wish I had played it a week before, and I would have already weeded out my controller. But it's all good. I don't.
Well, that's all right. I mean, what do you got? Less than 1,000 deaths probably already. I mean, that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't mind dying when I feel like that I did the best that. But if I'm panic knifing and I'm falling down and I'm shooting through at a wall, that's not fun. If I'm sitting there shooting like I think I should be shooting and I get killed, I got killed. Oblati, that happens a lot. But that's why I never could play Battlefield, is because I don't know what it is about the game, but it's even more. I felt it was more sensitive than even Call of Duty, and I was always dropping to the ground, always.
Flopping like a flounder.
Because of the
Actually-
button mapping.
Actually, I know we don't talk about modded sticks or controllers, but if I could get one where the X that pushed down didn't work, I'd buy it in a heartbeat.
So yeah,
I wouldn't do anything.
You know, there's got to be somebody who can open one of those things up and just remove that switch.
So I've researched. I'm not done with it. I've researched. I don't want rapid fire. I don't want none of that bullshit. I just don't want to knife or whatever the push down one is on the right
You
thumb.
just want to disable the
There's a way
push
to-
down stick.
I wish you could program things and cut and make a button anything you want it to be. Well, I would, but I don't. That's not going to happen. So
Well, till then, you just have to, just be aware that you're going to be doing that.
yeah, if it wasn't for that, I would have played Battlefield 3 more, or I would have played it more. Now it cost me a ton of money to get into it.
I found that the new Call of Duty has got the guns have a little bit more recoil in them. They're a little more Battlefield-ish.
Yeah, so and I'm good with the recoil. I'm good with all that. I don't like. It's very frustrating for me to be shooting somebody, and some event happen, and I stop shooting or I drop down or something. It just pisses
Well, that happens to me sometimes too. I'll be like behind a wall, it's chest high wall,
Yeah.
shooting at some guy, and all of a sudden I'll just drop down and I'm shooting right into the wall, and then he comes around
Yep.
and kills me.
Yep,
Hell,
that's happened to me a lot.
Yeah.
Me too. That's my trademark. Is like trying to shoot through the wall.
Yeah, that was happening to me a lot. And like you say, by the time you can get back up and run,
It's too late.
they've shot.
But see,
Yep.
the other thing is if you're not on tactical, you're just all of a sudden you go to shoot and you just swipe the knife,
Yep.
and
Yep.
like then that's
I
a
was doing that
gunfight.
like crazy. And then you guys said, "Hey, switch to tactical." I did, and then I'm dropping to the ground and I'm shooting walls and I'm shooting. I mean,
Well-
occasionally it but it's more often than not, it seemed like I died.
Well, swiping with your knife when you need to be shooting is going to get you killed too.
I fully concur. So tactical was a better solution than panic knifing until I weeded out that controller. So,
All right, so you think you're on the right track now? You're good.
yes, I'm like 0.75, so I typically run about a 0.90, and I think I'll get there.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Well,
Actually,
in Modern Warfare 3, I got as high as 1.2 at one point.
I remember you were pretty damn formidable. You're pretty
Yeah,
formidable.
so then
that
something
was
happened.
around 0.5 when we first started
So-
Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I just hate going games 1 and 22, and I don't feel like that I had a good chance of going 5 and 22.
You want to at least go 5 and 22.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me near as much as 1 and
Well, hell, that's flex territory there. That's a flex score.
Yeah,
6 and 22, 6 and 29.
That was pretty consistent, though. I mean, I think in 3 days I had one game that was above 1. One game.
Well, even a blind pig finds an acorn sometimes.
Exactly. Or a stuffed toy.
You know what? Have you tried combat training yet against the bots on a private match? Combat training.
I do OJT, baby. I'm going to combat trade right out there with God and everybody else on those maps.
No. I tell you what, though, as easy as combat training is on Black Ops, if you set the bots on recruit, they are so easy to kill. They just like you could just rape those guys. You could run a rape train on those guys.
Yeah, but see, for me, that's a waste. So the only time I get in combat, the only time that I got into combat training, Pony and I went in there one night just to play with some guns, and I got to play with some of the guns, so I would know, prior to when I unlocked them, if I wanted them or not.
Yeah, it's good for that.
Yeah. Other
It's
than
good
that,
for that.
it's a waste. In my opinion, it's a waste of time for me. I'll do my
Right.
training.
Well,
real
that's
time.
the one cool thing about this version is you get half the XP. You do get XP for doing combat training.
Up to 10, right? Isn't that what somebody posted?
Well, there's some other combat training mode where you can play against people and bots. It says, but you only score half XP. Now, I haven't tried that. I mean, if you
Wait,
actually
it
can't
seems like-
play against.
It seems like with Black Ops, it sure is hard to get the lobbies. Not that I get frustrated. So if anybody's listening and I've been part of the lobbies and I dropped off, it's just because I think it's easier if I leave and fewer people are trying to get into the lobby. It gets frustrating after a while that 10 or 15 minutes and you're still sitting there waiting to get in the game.
Yeah.
This is the worst. I've seen it for us getting lobbies together. Right? It seemed like it used to be a lot easier.
Yeah. Well, we didn't even try to do those big sub-on-sub lobbies back in the Black Ops days, not till maybe the very end of it.
Yeah, at the very end,
We
we
would
were
always be on the same team. We would never try to have
Modern Warfare 3, it was easy to put. Man, we fill those lobbies up like crazy.
Yeah.
It seems like it's quicker on getting the randoms in now than it used to be.
It is, right? Because as soon it's like you go,
The minute you hit it.
6 people and you'll go into the lobby and it's already full, and it's like, what the hell, over?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we'll get the hang of it too. We'll get better at at working it.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of in disarray, what everybody's supposed to do. We'll get more organized. But everybody is back. It's like you said, some people have thrown in the towel maybe, but mostly, everybody is kind of rejoined.
Oh, it's like old home week.
It is.
Yeah, no.
It is. Everybody came back.
I hadn't seen a drifter, a ram charger,
Monkeys been playing.
Yeah. A bunch of people I hadn't been able to run with in quite a while. And there's another gentleman that, and I never got to play with Toby, so that's been really cool to get to play with her. She introduced me to another young man who's pretty good.
Got Thor or Thunder or God.
Yeah, Thunder. Yeah. So he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thunder. Yeah, he's a good player.
He's
Yeah.
a good player. God, that Gazalite guy, he was like driving me crazy with his ballistic knife the other day. With his knifing, running around knifing.
Oh yeah, he's
I played the other. I think it was last night with Nina's boyfriend.
Yeah, that's him.
I think
that's Gaz.
Oh, yeah. Or yeah. So that he's.
All he does is run around knifing your ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just
When
once I
people
wanted
piss
to
me off
knife
like
him.
that, I gotta go get a knife and learn how to do that.
Pico's usually the one that gets me with the knife. At least twice a match, Pico gets me with the knife.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pico's. Yeah, that little bastard. If you're watching, don't stab the clown.
Yeah, we got to get Pico on. I don't know.
You know,
Maybe
it's
we
a
can
little known
blackmail
fact, and
him.
I've tried to explain this to Pico, that when you stab killer clowns like myself, Walmart clowns, you get genital warts.
Everybody knows that. Killer clowns from space.
Yes.
Did we learn
If
nothing
you
from that
prevent
film?
genital warts, stab the clown.
So, have you ever seen? Of course, you've seen that movie, Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
No, honestly, I never have.
Haven't
You never have?
Oh,
Never,
Camp
never
Humor
have.
is the best.
I'm pretty sure is you can Netflix it. It's a cult, kind of a cult classic. You know, it's up there with Killer Tomatoes and shit like that.
So when Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, when Black Ops first came out, there was a guy that had a tag, Killer Clown, and it was all K's. I thought, wow, I really liked it. You know, I was like, that's really cool. So when I was ready to get rid of, because when I first signed on to Xbox Live, I thought you had to give it your email. You know, so I always used Ken's Island, or I used Parrot or some other stuff. But anyway, so when I got ready to get off of that, I thought I got to put Clown in there, but I didn't know, and I thought, well, let's see.
No, see, before you were that, you were Old Man Crap. Remember that?
No, did I? I changed. Maybe I did change it for a while.
You were Old Man Crap for a little while. I'm losing your audio. I'm not getting your audio.
Gonna lose, and then I had a clan tag. I suck, but I got too many comments on that, so I switched it off. I
You
thought
don't
it
want
was
to
pretty
be.
funny.
You don't want to be
Huh?
cocky now.
No, really, I got voicemails all the time.
You know, I've seen the xzFLEzx clan tag before several different times.
Yeah, I see it every now and then too. I ran it for a long, long time.
Now, I think independently of each other, guys come up with that idea. It's not like they,
Yeah.
are copying anybody. I think it's like,
I
I just invented this cool idea.
Yes, no, yeah, exactly. Well, see, I have I suck golf, so everything I did I suck.
So if anyone wonders, Clown's current clan tag that he's been running for quite some time is UKMA.
KMA.
Right?
Oh, UKMA. So
UKMA,
if I
that's
ever
right.
got to ask, so the politically correct is you kill me a lot, but the real meaning is you can kiss my ass. So
That's it.
so I think we talked about that once before. It was when Elite came out and everybody was having this effing clan tag crap, Vet, Bacon, Sub One, and it's like it's just a clan tag. That's all it means. People were putting too much on it, so I put you can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
It's not about the clan tag, who cares?
No, it's not.
That's a rat's ass. So that's why I changed. That's when I changed it to you can kiss my ass.
Well, when I first started playing Call of Duty, it's like I noticed, like I knew that I saw the clan tag that, this is a clan tag, but like almost everybody in every lobby is running something in the clan tag. I thought, well, everybody is in a clan.
Sometimes I don't even run a tag.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought about taking mine off here recently too, but yeah, I thought we put too much emphasis on that tag, and it was really bugging the crap out of me, because at the end of the day, it's not about the crap. It's not about what tag you run, and people weren't talking to people or avoiding people based on a clan tag. And going, that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah, faux show.
The whole clan thing, I think, really fucked things up.
Yeah,
Well, for right
first-
now, we're free of any kind of elite clan challenges. We don't have to
Yes.
worry about it. Nothing till at least December something.
I hate Elite. Let it go down in the record. I hate Elite.
I
I won't even log on to the damn thing.
Well, it's kind of annoying because we want to play the way we want to play, and like Elite is like, okay, these 3 days of the week,
Do it this
everybody
way.
has to play this time, and they have to play this game mode, and it's like
3 hours is a long fucking time to sit and play, with no breaks or anything, or we bullshit in the lobby a lot. It's like, we take our time when we play together, and it's like then you get in this clan op thing, and everything's hurry up,
And over the years, I've soured a little bit too. Man, I'm getting old and crotchety. Yeah, I'm already a dirty old man, which I worked very hard to get that title, and I'm very proud of it.
That's right.
So I love that title. I couldn't wait to get this age so I could be one. But where was I going? See, I'm so old.
You're old and crotchety.
Could you play that back for me, and so I can remember where I was?
What do you think this is? The minutes of the meeting or something? Is this like the board meeting?
Yeah, please read that back to me.
What do I look like? Your secretary? You're gonna chase me around the desk?
Yeah. No, Elite put too much emphasis on that and making people. So I've soured over the. There we go. Now I'm back. I have weird. So I have a 2-track mind, sex, and whatever else I'm doing. So where was I again?
Okay,
so I've soured over these labels. Like we worked so hard to get 50, right?
Right.
So when did we get 50?
We got 50 like a week before Black Ops came out.
3 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, like 2 weeks we got to enjoy it.
Yeah, so it's gone now.
I'm still sitting on 12 hours of double XP.
Yeah, I got a mountain of double XP. and I stopped prestiging 6 months ago.
I used to have an app on my phone. Well, I think it was Modern Warfare 3 or 2. I used to have an app on my phone that would tell me which tags I didn't have and what it took to get them. And I'd go and get them, and it's like, and then 3 months later, 10 months later, they're gone. So I was like, screw it, I'm just going to play and have fun.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, a lot of people really, really, really get into all those challenges and stuff, and it's like completing challenges is the point.
And you know what? If that brings them joy, then good.
More power to you. Whatever part of the game floats your boat, I guess.
Well,
I'm gonna prestige a few times just to get the extra class slots because with the Big Ten system, it's good to have extra choices.
I am very happy with Black Ops 2 versus Black Ops in the way they're prestiging and the way it takes to get things. I think they learned something from the other vendor, because in Black Ops 2, I mean, I went all the way to 15, but it was a pain in the ass.
Well, they
leveled. You lost all your pro perks, and you had to work your ass off to get some of them.
You lost all your perks, period, and then you have to earn that money and buy new ones.
Man, that was crazy.
Without Sleight of Hand Pro, you are at a severe disadvantage in that game. Everybody runs Sleight of Hand Pro always.
Yeah. I guess they learned something from Infinity Ward and
Infinity Ward made prestiging really easy.
Because in Modern Warfare 3, I just kept rolling along because it really made me no difference, because you could bring a gun across. And here in this one, I didn't realize it. They told me the other night, and I did it. You can prestige a gun, so I prestige one of my guns outside of my other prestige.
Have you prestiged your level yet?
Yeah, I'm back up to like level 35, something like that.
Wow, cool,
excellent.
So, what thing did you carry with you from your prestige, Ghost?
No, I can't. I didn't run Ghost on this last one. For some reason, my dumbass thought Blind Eye was helping me, but I don't know that it is. So I actually brought over that assault rifle, the last one, the 94 or the 95, whatever it is.
Oh yeah. It looks like the AK, or it looks like the AK-47, right?
Yeah. So I brought that over. So I'm warming up to that gun. It's funny for me personally. Again, it's just me and the way I play. I get in a groove with a gun, and I get to where I like it. I know how it's going to behave. I know how it's going to fire. And then when I switch over to another gun that has a different fire rate, if it's a slower fire rate, it throws me off. So that assault rifle has a slower fire rate than the 25 or the Type 25, whatever.
Type 25
I love the Type 25.
And the MTAR.
I love the iron sights on that 94. Well, I can't think of the name of it. It's the last assault
I think
rifle.
it's
I love the iron sights.
AN-94.
Yeah, something like that. I love the iron sights on that. That's really cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to rank that one up a little bit.
I haven't found an assault rifle that I like. I only like submachine guns. I'm just like, I just can't.
And that's your playing style, right? So that's your groove. So when you switch over to a different gun, it throws you off.
Yeah,
right?
I can work between the submachine guns better than I can if you give me a assault rifle, it messes me up.
I bet you like the faster.
I like to move quicker, and also like to move faster too. It feels weird. You feel slow if you're used to it.
On a smaller map, I'll use the M7, like that one with the ship, the yacht.
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, for me, an M7 with that laser thing, I don't even aim no more. I just run around pointing that red line at everybody.
Yeah,
that's it.
I noticed you can't run and gun as much as you could in the other ones. You have to walk a little bit in this one. You have to go slow sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. I still
run and gun. I'm
hard-headed, so I still run and gun.
So do I. I admit it.
You know what? I've discovered like one of my highest KD types of guns are snipers.
Really?
One of the guns in my highest KD is like one of the sniper rifles. It's like, and I pull it out on certain maps. You know, one where there's a plane, the fuselage of a plane laying there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and out in the desert.
Yeah, that one I will usually run a sniper rifle, and I'm getting better at that sniping shit. These sniper rifles work better for some reason.
Maybe I'll give it. See, that would be something I would go into combat training and just give it a go to see if I even want to.
Yeah, no, I'm not quick scoping either. I'm just doing the old-fashioned hard scoping.
I've been quick scoped a few times, but I haven't a lot. Not near like Modern Warfare 2 was. That was just ridiculous.
Well, let's see. TT's got it down to a science already.
Have you played with him with the snipers?
Yeah, I did today. He was doing it today. He's just as good as he was in MW3 with it. Yeah. We made him come on our team. He was on the other team. We made him come on our team where we told him he couldn't play with us.
Stop raping us.
Like,
I wish he could have recorded that 70. You know, he posted the 77 and whatever. I would have loved it. I would have loved to watch that. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. He'll get more gameplays. You know, like that kind of thing. And
so, General Slad was telling me he was playing Nuketown, and this guy got 102.
Wow.
Damn.
I would have liked to watch that one as well.
So what do you think of Nuketown 2025?
Yeah.
I like the way it looks. It's cool. It's like they got the hydroponic garden in the back there, and it's like everything is purple or orange.
The car underneath the garage stall.
Yeah, there's like an automatic car wash like above. I don't know if you looked up, but there's like these little satellite.
I'll tell you something that's really cool about these maps too is this is the first one where they have actually a lot of moving parts that'll kill you.
Yeah. You got run over by the fucking train?
Yes, I did. Yes, that's cool, man.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, mistakes were made, exactly. The only other map that I can think of where you get killed is launch, right? Because when the rocket take off, it kill you.
Yeah. Fry you.
Yeah, so that's the only... And the other one, the other map where they're picking up the containers and they're moving them.
Yeah, and the container gets dropped on you.
And you have to... If you strategically wait for those containers to come down, it's easier to take the B flag when you're playing domination.
That's right.
And sometimes you're wide open, and then sometimes you can hide behind them. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we were playing domination the other day, and Toby was with us, and he said, "How come we're not playing with some kind of a strategy? It's like why don't we try to?"
Oh, you recorded that one, remember?
Yeah. All of a sudden.
It's funny, in different groups that I run with, like I'll get in some, and people talk like crazy, and everybody, hey, I'm here, and then I get in other lobbies, and it's nothing.
Yeah,
when I play solo, I try to figure out. I'll get the first flag, and I'll run over to the B flag, and if I'm like the only dude there, then that's it. I'm not, If the team
I'm not doing it by myself.
If I jump on B and I get killed and I'm the only guy there, no.
No. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, I always train. You know, like if I'm going for A, I say I'm going for A. If I get killed on the way, I try and say I got killed so that everybody knows where I am. But
Yeah, see, that's the way you play. So Toby was like taking charge, you know. She was like,
Yeah, no, that was good.
yeah,
she
that was
running
great.
things, you know.
No,
And we were winning. We
I-
were on a streak.
Oh, I like being the sub
That's right. You know, having a woman like take charge.
dominatrix.
50 Shades of Grey. Well, it's called domination, you know, for not for
Yeah,
no
no,
reason.
no, I think we made a comment about that. You know, it was Dom and we were all subs. Yeah,
It's true and a half.
Yeah.
True and a half.
that's too much 50 Shades of Grey because everything's Dom and sub. Yeah.
Oh God. So, have you been to the special store, you know, downtown to get some fur-lined handcuffs or anything like that?
No, I already have them. Why would I make a special trip?
Actually, nowadays, you know, you got the internet. You don't have to make those trips anymore. You know, it's like everything is
Oh,
right
exactly.
I get all my stuff off the internet.
Yeah.
It's like, see,
and they come in a
perverts.
brown bag and they don't show up. They have a false name of where it was ordered from. It's really nice. It's really convenient.
That's right. That's right. In the old days, you know, you had to go down to that sleazy porno, you know, shop and
Porno
get
bookstore.
The porno
Oh, yeah.
bookstores.
Oh, I know.
They still
God.
have them scattered around
Kids
the country.
today have it made, dude. Come on, jeez.
Internet. They don't have to go to the bookstore.
They don't even have to buy anything. It's free.
No, everything's free now. It's like, wow, to die for.
I don't know how anybody makes any money off this shit because it's all free.
Yeah, I guess some of those pay-per-view sites, I guess, are doing okay. I don't know. I actually looked into some of that once upon a time. It was all a ripoff. So.
Well,
It's
I
expensive.
know. You're gonna let them put webcams all over your whole house and people could.
No,
watch you.
no. Hosting a site, dude. You know, porn is. Porn makes.
See, I think porn is probably run by the mafia, and if you tried to horn in on their business, you know, you might.
Get a visit from Vito.
What?
You might get a little visit.
You talking about porn?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about porn.
It is run
It
by
makes the internet go around.
She's
It built the internet, tell her.
Yeah, isn't that what the internet was
did.
built for? It was
it
porno.
built the internet. You know what? It's what created VHS, and then it went on and created DVDs.
Yeah, I know. So Al Gore is all. Yeah, he's all effed up. It was porn that built the internet, Al.
Yep. We're going to get that straight right now, Al. It was porno.
So, what politicians do you think are just like really sickos? You know, got weird little kinky stuff going on.
Which one?
All of them.
Well, okay, so let's take Mitt Romney. You know, last week we had a visit from Mitt.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
We had
I know,
a
I
visit
saw
on the
that.
show. Mitt visited the Bulletproof Underwear. It was great. We had a chance to talk to him. He just lost, but you know,
He was
instead
there.
of consoling himself,
I was hoping Obama would be here.
Yeah, we couldn't get him. He was busy flying somewhere on Air Force One or something tonight. So
that's right.
Yeah.
He was
So I'm
having.
here trying to think of how many of these episodes I've been on now.
I
Can't
know.
get call the clown, right?
You're like the Joan Rivers of Bulletproof Underwear.
I have no work's been done. It's all natural.
Yeah, so we appreciate you know you're a friend of the show, and we can always count on you, and you know you always show up when you say you're going to show up.
It's just sitting around bullshit, and I do that. That's my excel at doing that.
Yeah. Now, do you have any qualms about the fact that this is going on the internet, where it's going to be there for 100 million years? It'll be on the internet.
No, do you?
It's kind of scary sometimes. What do you think, Flex?
No, it doesn't scare me. If people want to look at my ugly face a million years from now, they can.
It may be a study in some psychology class, but other than that, I can't think of why it would be.
By then, you'll be able to project your TV on the walls and have movies and all kinds of crap.
No. You'll project your TV on your eyelids. You
Yeah.
just close your eye and it'll be there.
Yeah, nice.
It'll be implanted
Yeah.
in your fucking brain.
Blink twice to change the fucking channel. Blink, blink.
Yeah.
Hey, you have a
Right.
clapper. Is your clapper activated right now?
I thought you asked me if I
Hey,
had claps.
that's cool.
Oh, I thought you asked me if I had the claps. I'm going, no, well, no.
See, check it out. He's got a clapper.
Yeah, no, I see that. I have a clapper too, but she went to bed.
Ha ha ha. Now, here's the other question. You got the clapper.
Yeah.
You have the life alert thing where you can click the button. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Well, all I got is the cross.
Yeah.
I don't need the button yet. Well, as clumsy as I am after I broke my shoulder and stuff, maybe I do.
Maybe you should get a life alert.
Could have hit it. Shelby could have run out a lot quicker and got me to the hospital quicker, I suppose.
Yeah.
Help me! I've fallen and broke my shoulder again and can't get up.
Can't-
And she comes out and she goes, looks at me and she goes, "You just broke your fucking shoulder, didn't you?" And I was like, "Yep."
Crazy.
Shit.
Yeah, it was. Stupid dog.
So
Fight with people.
I'm a member in good standing of AARP. How about you guys?
I'm not old enough quite yet, but I will
Oh, that's
be.
right. You can't join an ARP.
I'm still a pup.
That's right.
So
You're a punk.
I joined 6 years ago by the novelty of it, but I'm not a active supporting member because they're too. I don't know that I agree with all their political views. Not that I have one, but they seem to push that really heavy.
Well, they probably do, but you know what? It gets you a hell of a good discount at Denny's, and I kid you not.
I'm all
kid you
in.
not.
So actually, when I turned 55, it was IHOP. Is it IHOP? IHOP gives you a discount. So that's people say, "Where do you want to go for your birthday?" IHOP.
Hop.
And that's not because he likes pancakes, kids.
So I can get my discount. God damn it!
Although I bet you do like pancakes, don't you? Come on.
No, I make my own. So
I love pancakes.
I love
I do.
pancakes. It's
Yeah.
like IHOP does not have as many different flavors of syrup as they used to back in the day.
Some of my first memories are my grandma used to make those huge, pan-sized pancakes. Man, you'd go there for breakfast. She'd give you like 3 or 4 of those pancakes. Man, you'd be full for the whole day.
yeah. So I would make the
Yeah.
grandkids smiley face ones. So
My mom used to make them like rabbit ears.
Oh yeah,
It was kind of cool. Yeah, pancakes are good. I like them kind of like springy, like less floury and more kind of eggy.
yep.
I like an egg.
Yeah, lots of butter. It's got to be butter. It can't be margarine. It's got to be butter.
Real butter.
Real butter, baby.
Clog them arteries good.
I know. It's not good for you. Butter is not your friend.
Nothing's good for you.
Nothing's
what?
good for you. How about you, Ken? Are you a butter guy or a margarine guy?
no butter. So we have my wife's a butter whore. So we have nothing but butter here. She wouldn't have anything
Butter.
else.
You know what? I don't like that unsalted butter.
Oh no! So I've been coached on what butter to buy. So we get real butter, salted.
Well, she's from Wisconsin, right?
Yes.
See, in Wisconsin, you could buy margarine. It was against the law for many years. You could not buy margarine.
If
They had to go. You had to go across.
you had to cross state line.
Yeah, big laws.
Yeah, let's see. Where does butter come from?
Bootleg
Dairy
margarine.
cows. Wisconsin. Let's see. Dairy cow. Oh, dairy cows.
Fool, don't you know shipping margarine east of the Mississippi into Wisconsin's bootlegging, boy?
It's bootlegged. You need a Smokey and the Bandit kind of a deal, A speedy car.
Some interesting dynamics sometimes. Me from the south and her from the north.
Midwest.
Well,
North.
you said Wisconsin's the
Well,
north.
see,
I'm sorry, but
so-
that's not the north. You're thinking of like New York or something. That's the north, baby.
Okay, so we've had this discussion. So Wisconsin borders Canada, correct?
Yeah.
I guess I'll take your word for that.
So almost straight down is a big state called Texas,
All the way at the bottom.
right? And it borders Mexico, correct?
Yeah.
Right.
So how is Wisconsin the Midwest and Texas not the Midwest?
I've often wondered that myself.
Texas is the Southwest, but that's not right. California is the Southwest.
If Wisconsin's going to be the Midwest, it's not mid. So yeah,
It's not
it
even
makes
west.
To me, the
Wisconsin's
Midwest
the
would be
mid.
like
It's the
Colorado,
mid-north.
and
So what's
Wisconsin
north?
is the mid-north.
north would be Minnesota and Wisconsin and North Dakota. And
Yeah.
All the states border Canada.
But you think of Texas, they call it the West or the Southwest. It's not the West. It's the South.
Anything north of Texas is the North.
yep.
That's right. So California actually is the Southwest.
California's just a whole different. It's the fruit state, the granola state.
Hey. This is my state we're talking about. I've adopted it. It's adopted me.
Yeah.
I was a crumb in Texas, but I was bred in Texas, but I'm just a crumb here. That's it.
Yeah. I wasn't born here, but I got here as quick as I could. So, California is west.
So Florida, that's east. That's hard east. That's
You can say
southeast,
that.
and people call it the southeast.
Well, I
Yeah,
call it America's Wang.
Yeah, and it's a limp one.
I don't like
It's
that.
a dong. It's pointing down. It's not pointing up.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's a limper.
Now Massachusetts is a little frisky. If you notice,
It's a shower, not a grower.
Massachusetts has got is kind of pointing up. That little hook,
Yep.
Yeah.
little hook on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hooked and bent.
Now, what state is it that's an absolute perfectly square state? I think it's Colorado. There's no. It's like the easiest state to draw. It's just a square, and that's Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, Texas makes a hell of a fine belt buckle. You can make an awesome belt buckle from that state.
Oh, I've seen some Texas belt buckles. They're cool.
Amen. Anything in Texas is cool.
But the shape of the state is perfect for a belt buckle.
No, it is. It's perfect for everything.
Absolutely.
Imagine trying to make a belt buckle out of Arizona
And
or
it's the best flag in the
California.
Union.
Imagine trying to make a belt buckle out of Minnesota.
Minnesota would make a terrible belt buckle.
Of course it would. It's all
Yeah.
tall and goofy looking, and
Now, Alaska, you'd actually hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Part of it
Right.
comes down too far, and you'd be like poking you where you don't want to be poked.
Texas is just the greatest state in the Union. That's all there is to it.
Texas
That's
is a
true. I
great
agree.
state.
hey, we're missing out on Call of Duty time here.
Yeah, we are.
That's true. I was kind of hoping to hit Prestige tonight or tomorrow.
We're bet- one of the two.
Oh, tomorrow's Monkey Turd Tuesday. You gonna be there?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
Tomorrow's
we
the
gotta.
Got to
let's-
spend tomorrow during the day. I'm going to get some really sick custom matches put together.
Yeah. So let's play some Monkey Turd, but let's not make it a real long one. Let's like a nice.
Oh no, I'm
Short
working
one.
out tomorrow. I'm going to the gym.
You're going to the gym.
Yeah, my daughter wants me to go to the
Hey,
gym.
those guns don't take care of themselves, Yam.
That's right. Actually, my daughter wants me to go to the gym with her now. So yeah.
Here you go. Here's Flex's guns.
Lex, you got some guns. That's right.
I actually only have one gun, and I don't want to show it to anybody. But
Actually, Flex showed me his guns on a Skype call one time. He's armed to the teeth.
oh, I bet he is. I'll
Oh,
just leave
man.
that between y'all two.
He's like got some sort of he's like a militia. He's a one-man militia.
Yeah, no,
Doomsday Prepper.
yeah,
Shit, I got a BB gun. That's it.
yeah. No, just for the record, I pitch no catch, nor do I pitch to a pitcher. So this,
I know where that came from. I mean, that must be some sort of Freudian thing, if you ask me. We're talking about BB guns and
yeah, no,
shotguns.
I agree, and I just went to a baseball theme, and I apologize, but just in case anybody thought that the BB gun and Flex showing you his gun, and I just
It just shows that you've got that kind of mind that makes those associations. So where does that come from? Have you had a psychologist, analyze you?
So as I mentioned earlier, I have a 2-track mind, sex, and whatever else I'm doing. So yeah, I'm a guy. Can't
Well,
help it. Every 3
actually-
seconds, I think of
What
something.
if you're actually having sex? You said you think about sex and whatever else you're doing. So If
Yeah.
you're actually having sex and you're thinking about sex and
Have they done?
thinking about
Have
sex.
they done studies where like every 3 seconds, that pops into a male's mind?
Yeah.
I know. Usually it's I'm getting a boner when I'm playing Call of Duty.
TMI.
Oh, Pico's on. I just seen it. Pico just went on.
All right. Well, in,
Yeah, we
in
went
Black
way
Ops,
over
one of the
your hour,
characters
by
is
the way.
called one of the characters is called Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I played some of the campaign this morning. It's pretty neat.
We went way over your hour, bro.
Yeah,
We
we
have
did.
gone over the hour, so you know what? This was intended to just be a kind of a
Thanksgiving
short
special.
Thanksgiving special. Oh yeah, it's over an hour and a half actually by now.
But we turned it into a true BPU.
Oh, I'll save him for later. I've got another little guy here, but
So maybe you can cut out some of us just sitting there drawing, doing nothing.
oh wait a minute. Let's show off your drawing one more time. I mean, we spent so much time making it, we might as well at least get a little bit more mileage out of it. So hold up your turkey.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving from Bulletproof Underwear to all of your family and your friends. So that you know what that means, right? It's that time.
I
Are we
almost
still
lost
doing
my
it?
hat.
Almost lost your hat. Famous last words. That's what she said.
All right.
All right. So who's getting online?
I am.
Ah. All right. So
Wait,
we bid you adieu. Oh wait. Hold on, Ken. We just need a promo.
Oh, yeah, promo.
You're watching Bulletproof Underwear. Blah, 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 blah. Do it.
What?
We need a promo. You're watching Bulletproof Underwear, and then
Oh.
episode 21. Episode 21.
Huh?
You introduce yourself and say you're
All right.
watching Bulletproof Underwear, episode 21. Blah blah blah.
All right. You ready?
We're ready. We're all ears.
Take 42. This is the Klown for Bulletproof Underwear. Check in, watch. That's it. All right, maybe we should do take 45.
All right, get your ass online.
All right.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Stop
Okay.
recording. Okay, Ken, you can put your pants on now.